Well, Blake, coming off your first start, and you had a couple days to think about it. Just your thoughts.
I thought it went well. I thought the coaches did a great job preparing us. I thought I did a good job preparing too as well. But other than that, O-line played great. Running backs, wide receivers. I just felt like everyone was clicking. So
After that first initial start, how much does that help you going into a big game against Notre Dame in a couple weeks?
it helps a lot. Just the momentum of the team and just the direction we were going. I felt like we were going in the right direction, and everyone's getting better that game. So now we can come out this week and next and kind of clean some stuff up and get ready for Notre Dame.
What were some of the good things you did on Saturday, and some of the things you really want to work on?
I felt like I said, I'm preparing. I was making some of the right decisions with the football and stuff like that. But I think I can get better in some of the other stuff, maybe footwork and reads and stuff like that.
I remember asking you in the past, when we hadn't seen much of you, you said, who would you compare yourself to? And you said Roethlisberger is what you'd want to be compared to. Are you kind of curious to be in the pocket a little bit, kind of see what you can do to extend plays? I mean, you kind of spun out of some things. You seem to keep your head pretty well in the last game.
Yeah, asking a quarterback that, you look at all the great quarterbacks in the NFL and around the country, and you see a lot of different traits that they have. So, you can always compare yourself to different players and different things they do. But, other than that, like you said, just staying in the pocket and letting everything develop. And, when you got to get out, you got to get out and make a play.
Well, I think some of that was when everybody was asking you, can you throw the ball? So you probably wanted to say, compare yourself to a throwing quarterback instead of Michael Vick.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm as fast as Michael Vick, but, yeah.
How good are you at running the zone, do you think?
I feel like I'm good. I mean, whatever whatever Coach Hype and Coach Norvell, whatever they, dial up for the week and game plan, I feel like I can run basically about anything they put out there.
It's a little ironic because this last week it seems like everybody's asking, is this going back to the Landry Jones offense because you threw the ball so well, questioning whether you can run the zone read.
Yeah.
Now it's a question of can he run the ball.
No, I just think it's, Coach Hype, like I said, Coach Hype and Coach Norvell, they're just going to, dial up whatever, the defensive-wise we see out there. We're just going to go off what they give us. So, if we're going to, they're giving us that and we do this, and that's what we're going to do. So.
Do you like having a bye before a big game like this?
Oh, you do. Just because, you get just an extra week to prepare with the team and see different looks, and just that extra week of film always helps too.
Can you admit that it looked easy for you back there on Saturday, or did it seem easy to you?
It looked like it was. Not as much easy, but I felt comfortable. So, if you feel comfortable back there playing quarterback, everything kind of seems like it, falls into its spot. So, I just felt like, I was on the same page with a lot of the wide receivers, and the O-line blocked great up there, and it helped me see everything too. So,
how do you get comfortable when you've never been in that spot? Well, I mean, obviously practice, but you've not really been in that spot before.
I think being out there last year in some big situations, Notre Dame and Okie State and stuff like that, I think, you feel a little bit of a presence back there. Obviously I'm not dropping back and throwing last year, but you still, being in those big game situations, it kind of helps out a little bit.
Was there a moment the night before or the morning of, maybe even a walkthrough where you paused, took a breath, you had to gather yourself at all?
Yeah, I've always been told, if you're not nervous, there's something wrong. So you always have little nerves. But other than that, you just, after preparing so much during the week, you feel like you're ready to go out there and play.
This is a stupid question, but it cuts to the point. Because a lot of people ask it, how bad of a practice player are you?
I would say I'm a good practice player. I'd let the coaches make that decision, and all I do is can go out there and play the best of my ability, and I feel like I do that. So,
I mean, is it just for some guys? Is it just harder to play to your highest level in practice every day versus a game?
Not really, but practice and game is two different deals. Practice we're running around and no one's tackling us, and in the games, they're coming at you full steam or take your head off. So it's just
you need that.
Yeah, that's always fun. If you're a ball player, you always want to have people coming at you, and so you can make moves and make decisions, and that's why everyone plays football is for game situations.